Off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills. Introduction. Welcome to the ByJSTD YouTube channel, where we bring you the most inspiring ideas for home decoration and unique living spaces. Today, we are excited to explore a truly remarkable concept, an off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills. Imagine a serene retreat where you can escape the chaos of everyday life, surrounded by nature's beauty and breathtaking vistas. This guest house is not just a structure, it's a lifestyle choice that embraces sustainability, tranquility, and the great outdoors. As we delve into the design, features, and the philosophy behind this extraordinary getaway, we encourage you to think about how such a space could enhance your life or inspire your own home projects. If you enjoy our content, please consider subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and Design philosophy and sustainability. The design philosophy behind the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills revolves around harmonizing with nature while providing a comfortable and inviting space. This philosophy emphasizes minimalism, functionality, and the use of sustainable materials that blend seamlessly into the landscape. The structure is often crafted from natural materials such as wood, stone, and metal, which not only enhance the aesthetic appeal but also ensure durability and longevity. By prioritizing these elements, the guest house becomes a part of its environment rather than a disruption, allowing visitors to fully immerse themselves in the breathtaking views and serene atmosphere. In addition to aesthetic considerations, the sustainability aspect of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is paramount. This guest house is designed to operate independently from conventional utilities, utilizing renewable energy sources such as solar panels and wind turbines. This self-sufficient approach not only reduces the ecological footprint but also promotes a lifestyle that respects and preserves the natural surroundings. The integration of rainwater harvesting systems and composting toilets further enhances the sustainability of the space, allowing it to function effectively while minimizing waste and resource consumption. The layout of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is carefully considered to maximize both comfort and the connection to the landscape. Large windows and open spaces invite natural light and create a seamless transition between indoor and outdoor living. The design often incorporates multiple levels, taking advantage of the hillside's topography to offer panoramic views from various vantage points. This thoughtful arrangement allows guests to experience the beauty of the ocean and hills from different perspectives, enhancing their overall experience and connection to the environment. Interior design plays a crucial role in the guest house's appeal, as it reflects the philosophy of simplicity and comfort. The off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills often features a neutral color palette, natural textiles, and minimalist furnishings that promote relaxation and tranquility. The use of local artisans and craftspeople to create unique decor items adds character and a sense of place to the interior. This attention to detail not only enhances the aesthetic but also supports the local economy and fosters a sense of community. Ultimately, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills serves as a model for sustainable living and thoughtful design. It embodies a lifestyle that values simplicity, nature, and self-sufficiency, encouraging guests to reflect on their own relationship with the environment. As more people seek refuge in nature and prioritize sustainability, this guest house stands as an inspiring example of how thoughtful design can create spaces that are not only beautiful but also environmentally responsible. By integrating these principles, the guest house invites visitors to connect with both the landscape and themselves, fostering a deeper appreciation for the natural world. Features and amenities. The off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is designed to offer a unique blend of comfort and sustainability. One of the standout features of this guest house is its open-concept living space that seamlessly integrates the indoors with the stunning natural surroundings. Large, floor-to-ceiling windows provide unobstructed views of the ocean and hills, flooding the space with natural light. This design choice not only enhances the aesthetic appeal but also creates a tranquil atmosphere that encourages relaxation and contemplation. The open layout allows for easy movement between the living, dining, and kitchen areas, making it ideal for both solo retreats and intimate gatherings. In terms of amenities, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is equipped with modern conveniences that ensure a comfortable stay while maintaining its eco-friendly ethos. The kitchen features energy-efficient appliances, allowing guests to prepare meals with minimal environmental impact. High-quality cookware and utensils are provided, encouraging guests to embrace the joy of cooking with locally sourced ingredients. Furthermore, the guest house includes a cozy dining area that invites guests to enjoy their meals while taking in the breathtaking views outside, making every meal a memorable experience. The guest house also prioritizes relaxation and wellness, with dedicated spaces designed for rejuvenation. A spacious outdoor deck extends from the living area, featuring comfortable seating and an outdoor dining setup. This space is perfect for enjoying morning coffee while watching the sunrise over the ocean or unwinding with a book in the afternoon sun. Additionally, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills may include a hot tub or a fire pit, providing opportunities for evening relaxation under the stars. These amenities enhance the overall experience, allowing guests to connect with nature and recharge their spirits. For those seeking adventure, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills serves as a perfect base for outdoor activities. The surrounding landscape offers numerous hiking trails, allowing guests to explore the beauty of the hills and coastal areas. Whether it's a leisurely walk along the beach or a challenging hike through the hills, the guest house provides easy access to nature's wonders. Additionally, the nearby ocean presents opportunities for water activities such as kayaking, paddleboarding, or simply enjoying a day at the beach. This proximity to outdoor adventures encourages guests to embrace an active lifestyle while fully appreciating the natural environment. Finally, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is designed with guest comfort in mind. Each bedroom is thoughtfully appointed, featuring comfortable bedding and calming decor that promotes restful sleep. The use of natural materials and earthy tones throughout the guest house creates a warm and inviting ambience. Additionally, the guest house may include eco-friendly toiletries and linens, ensuring that every aspect of the stay aligns with its sustainable philosophy. By focusing on both comfort and sustainability, this guest house offers an exceptional retreat that inspires guests to reconnect with nature while enjoying modern amenities. Eco-friendly design and sustainability. The off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills exemplifies a commitment to eco-friendly design principles. Built with sustainability in mind, this guest house utilizes renewable materials that minimize its environmental footprint. The structure often features reclaimed wood, bamboo, and other sustainable resources that not only enhance the aesthetic appeal but also contribute to a healthier planet. By integrating these materials, the design emphasizes a connection to nature, showcasing how modern architecture can harmoniously coexist with the environment. This approach not only reduces the need for new resources but also supports local economies by sourcing materials from nearby suppliers. In addition to using sustainable materials, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills incorporates advanced energy-efficient technologies. Solar panels are strategically placed to capture maximum sunlight, providing clean energy to power the guest house. This reliance on renewable energy sources significantly reduces carbon emissions and lowers the overall energy consumption of the property. Moreover, energy-efficient appliances and LED lighting are utilized throughout the guest house, ensuring that every aspect of the home operates with minimal energy waste. This commitment to energy efficiency not only benefits the environment but also helps guests enjoy lower utility costs during their stay. Water conservation is another critical aspect of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills. The design often includes rainwater harvesting systems that collect and store rainwater for various uses, such as irrigation and flushing toilets. This sustainable practice not only reduces dependence on municipal water supplies but also promotes responsible water usage. Additionally, low-flow fixtures and composting toilets may be installed to further minimize water consumption. By implementing these strategies, the guest house demonstrates that sustainable living can be both practical and luxurious, allowing guests to enjoy their stay while being mindful of their environmental impact. The landscape surrounding the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is thoughtfully integrated into the overall design. Native plants and local vegetation are often used in landscaping to create a natural habitat that supports local wildlife. This not only enhances the beauty of the property but also contributes to biodiversity in the area. The design may include outdoor spaces that encourage guests to engage with nature, such as walking paths and gardens that require minimal maintenance. By fostering a connection to the surrounding environment, the guest house promotes an appreciation for nature and encourages sustainable practices among its visitors. Finally, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills serves as a model for sustainable living. It inspires guests to consider their own environmental impact and the importance of eco-friendly choices in their daily lives. By showcasing how luxury and sustainability can coexist, this guest house encourages a shift in mindset toward more responsible living. Whether through the use of renewable energy, sustainable materials, or water conservation practices, the guest house embodies a vision of a future where comfort and environmental stewardship go hand in hand. This narrative not only highlights the beauty of the property but also emphasizes the importance of conscious design in creating a more sustainable world. The experience of staying at the guest house. Staying at the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is an experience unlike any other. As guests arrive, they are greeted by the stunning natural beauty that envelopes the property. The panoramic views of the ocean and rolling hills create a serene backdrop that instantly soothes the mind and spirit. The guest house, designed to blend seamlessly with its surroundings, invites visitors to immerse themselves in nature. From the moment they step through the door, guests are transported into a tranquil haven where every detail is curated to enhance relaxation and rejuvenation. The interior of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is thoughtfully designed to provide comfort and warmth. Natural materials such as wood and stone are used throughout, creating a cozy atmosphere that feels both rustic and modern. Large windows allow for abundant natural light and offer unobstructed views of the breathtaking landscape. Each room is equipped with essential amenities while maintaining a minimalist aesthetic that encourages guests to disconnect from the hustle and bustle of daily life. The open concept layout promotes a sense of spaciousness, making it easy for visitors to feel at home while they enjoy their stay. One of the standout features of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is its outdoor spaces. Guests can step outside onto expansive decks and patios designed for relaxation and socializing. Whether it's sipping morning coffee while watching the sunrise or enjoying an evening under the stars, the outdoor areas are perfect for connecting with nature. The surrounding landscape is ideal for hiking, birdwatching, or simply taking in the beauty of the ocean waves crashing against the shore. This seamless integration of indoor and outdoor living encourages guests to fully embrace the natural environment during their stay. The experience at the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is further enhanced by the commitment to sustainability. Guests can feel good about their choice to stay in a property that prioritizes eco-friendly practices. From solar energy to water conservation systems, every aspect of the guest house is designed with the environment in mind. This focus on sustainability not only benefits the planet but also fosters a sense of responsibility among visitors. By choosing to stay in such a thoughtfully designed space, guests leave with a greater appreciation for eco-conscious living and the impact of their choices. Finally, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills offers a unique opportunity for reflection and inspiration. The peaceful surroundings create an ideal environment for creativity, whether it be through writing, painting, or simply taking time for introspection. Guests often find themselves inspired by the natural beauty that surrounds them, leading to moments of clarity and creativity. This transformative experience encourages visitors to carry the tranquility of their stay into their everyday lives, fostering a deeper connection to nature and a renewed sense of purpose. Ultimately, the guest house serves as a sanctuary that not only provides comfort but also inspires a lifestyle of mindfulness and appreciation for the world around us. Designing for comfort and functionality. When considering the design of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills, comfort and functionality are paramount. Every element within the guest house is carefully selected to ensure that guests can relax and enjoy their surroundings without sacrificing convenience. From the layout of the spaces to the choice of furnishings, the design reflects a harmonious blend of aesthetics and practicality. The open floor plan allows for easy movement between the living, dining, and kitchen areas, creating an inviting atmosphere that encourages social interaction while still providing private nooks for quiet reflection. The interior design of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills incorporates natural materials and earthy tones that resonate with the surrounding environment. The use of reclaimed wood, stone, and organic textiles not only enhances the visual appeal but also contributes to a sense of warmth and comfort. Each piece of furniture is chosen for its functionality, ensuring that guests have everything they need at their fingertips. Additionally, the layout is designed to maximize the stunning views, with large windows framing the picturesque landscape and allowing natural light to flood the space. This thoughtful design creates an ambience that feels both cozy and expansive, making it a perfect retreat for relaxation. Another essential aspect of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is the incorporation of smart storage solutions. Given the limited space, every inch is utilized efficiently to maintain a clutter-free environment. Built-in shelves, hidden cabinets, and multifunctional furniture pieces ensure that guests can store their belongings without compromising on style. This attention to detail not only enhances the functionality of the space but also contributes to an overall sense of calm and order. Guests can enjoy their stay without feeling overwhelmed by their surroundings, allowing them to fully immerse themselves in the tranquility of the guest house. Sustainability plays a vital role in the design of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills. The choice of materials and construction methods reflects a commitment to eco-friendly practices. For instance, the use of energy-efficient appliances and solar panels minimizes the environmental impact while providing modern conveniences. Additionally, the design incorporates passive heating and cooling strategies, utilizing the natural landscape to regulate indoor temperatures. This focus on sustainability not only benefits the environment but also enhances the overall experience for guests, who can feel good about their choice to stay in a responsible and eco-conscious space. Finally, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is designed to promote a connection with nature. Outdoor spaces are seamlessly integrated into the overall design, with decks and patios that encourage guests to step outside and enjoy the breathtaking views. The landscaping is carefully curated to include native plants that require minimal maintenance while enhancing the natural beauty of the surroundings. This connection to nature is further emphasized by the use of large windows and sliding glass doors that blur the lines between indoor and outdoor living. Guests can enjoy the fresh air and stunning vistas from the comfort of their own space, creating a truly immersive experience that fosters relaxation and rejuvenation. Embracing nature and sustainability. The off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills embodies a deep commitment to embracing nature and sustainability. This design philosophy is not just about aesthetics, it is about creating a harmonious relationship between the built environment and the natural surroundings. Every aspect of the guest house is carefully considered to minimize environmental impact while maximizing the enjoyment of the breathtaking views. The use of sustainable materials, such as reclaimed wood and locally sourced stone, reflects a dedication to eco-friendly practices, ensuring that the guest house blends seamlessly into its hillside setting. One of the standout features of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is its innovative approach to energy efficiency. Solar panels installed on the roof harness the sun's power, providing electricity for all the essential amenities within the house. This renewable energy source not only reduces reliance on fossil fuels but also allows guests to enjoy modern comforts while being mindful of their ecological footprint. The integration of energy-efficient appliances further enhances this commitment to sustainability, ensuring that energy consumption is kept to a minimum without sacrificing convenience or comfort. Water conservation is another critical aspect of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills. The design incorporates a rainwater harvesting system that collects and stores rainwater for various uses, including irrigation and flushing toilets. This system not only reduces the demand on local water supplies but also promotes responsible water management practices. Additionally, the landscaping features native plants that require minimal irrigation, further supporting the ecological balance of the area. By prioritizing water conservation, the guest house sets a standard for sustainable living that guests can appreciate and emulate. The location of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills enhances its connection to nature. The hillside setting provides a unique opportunity for guests to engage with their environment actively. Hiking trails nearby allow for exploration of the surrounding landscape, while the expansive views encourage moments of reflection and tranquility. The design of the guest house includes outdoor spaces, such as decks and patios, that invite guests to immerse themselves in the natural beauty that envelopes them. This connection to nature fosters a sense of peace and rejuvenation, making the guest house a perfect retreat from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Ultimately, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills serves as a model for sustainable living and environmental stewardship. By thoughtfully integrating eco-friendly practices into its design and operation, the guest house not only provides a comfortable and inviting space for guests but also inspires them to consider their relationship with nature. This commitment to sustainability is evident in every detail, from the materials used to the energy and water conservation strategies employed. It is a reminder that living harmoniously with the environment is not only possible but also enriching, offering a path toward a more sustainable future. The experience of staying in nature. Staying at the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is more than just a getaway, it's an immersive experience that reconnects guests with nature. The guest house is designed to provide a serene escape from the chaos of everyday life, allowing visitors to unwind and recharge in a tranquil environment. Upon arrival, guests are greeted by the stunning panoramic views that stretch across the ocean and hills, creating a picturesque backdrop that sets the tone for a peaceful retreat. The house's architecture, which harmonizes with the natural landscape, enhances the overall experience, making it feel as though the structure is a part of the hillside itself. The interior of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is thoughtfully designed to create a cozy and inviting atmosphere. The open floor plan maximizes space and light, allowing for a seamless flow between the living, dining, and kitchen areas. Natural materials such as wood and stone are used throughout, providing warmth and a sense of connection to the environment. Large windows frame the breathtaking views, allowing guests to feel as if they are a part of the landscape, whether they are enjoying a meal or relaxing in the living area. This design philosophy not only enhances the aesthetic appeal but also promotes a sense of well-being, encouraging guests to slow down and appreciate their surroundings. As guests explore the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills, they will find numerous opportunities to engage with nature. The surrounding landscape is rich with hiking trails, offering various levels of difficulty for outdoor enthusiasts. Whether it's a leisurely stroll along the hillside or a more challenging hike up to a viewpoint, the natural beauty of the area is sure to leave a lasting impression. Wildlife sightings are also common, adding an element of excitement to the experience. The guest house serves as a perfect base for these adventures, allowing guests to return to a comfortable and welcoming space after a day of exploration. In addition to outdoor activities, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills encourages guests to engage in mindfulness and relaxation. The serene environment provides an ideal setting for meditation, yoga, or simply enjoying a good book while listening to the sounds of nature. The expansive deck offers a perfect spot for morning coffee or evening stargazing, creating moments of connection with the natural world. This focus on well-being and mindfulness enhances the overall experience, making it a memorable retreat that nurtures both the body and mind. Ultimately, staying at the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is about more than just the physical space. It's about the experience of being immersed in nature and finding peace away from the hustle and bustle of daily life. This unique getaway provides an opportunity to disconnect from technology and reconnect with oneself and the environment. With its stunning views, thoughtful design, and emphasis on sustainability, the guest house offers a transformative experience that leaves guests feeling rejuvenated and inspired. Sustainable living and eco-friendly features. Sustainable living is at the heart of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills. This unique retreat is designed not only to provide comfort and beauty but also to minimize its environmental impact. The construction of the guest house utilizes eco-friendly materials that blend seamlessly with the natural surroundings. Reclaimed wood, natural stone, and other sustainable resources are chosen to create a structure that is both aesthetically pleasing and environmentally responsible. This commitment to sustainability ensures that the guest house not only serves as a tranquil getaway but also respects and preserves the local ecosystem. One of the standout features of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is its energy-efficient design. The guest house is equipped with solar panels that harness the power of the sun, providing clean energy for all its needs. This renewable energy source allows the house to operate independently from the grid, making it truly off-grid. The use of energy-efficient appliances and LED lighting further reduces energy consumption, ensuring that guests can enjoy modern conveniences without compromising their commitment to sustainability. This eco-conscious approach not only benefits the environment but also encourages guests to adopt similar practices in their own lives. Water conservation is another critical aspect of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills. The guest house features a rainwater harvesting system that collects and stores rainwater for various uses, including irrigation and non-potable applications. This innovative system minimizes reliance on municipal water sources and promotes sustainable water management. Additionally, greywater recycling systems are in place to treat and reuse water from sinks and showers, further enhancing the house's eco-friendly profile. By implementing these water-saving technologies, the guest house demonstrates a commitment to preserving this precious resource. The landscaping surrounding the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is also designed with sustainability in mind. Native plants are chosen for their ability to thrive in the local climate while requiring minimal maintenance and water. This not only reduces the need for irrigation but also supports local biodiversity by providing habitat for native wildlife. The gardens around the guest house are designed to blend harmoniously with the natural landscape, creating a beautiful and functional outdoor space that enhances the overall experience for guests. This thoughtful approach to landscaping showcases the importance of working with nature rather than against it. Finally, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills serves as an educational platform for sustainable living. Guests are encouraged to engage with the eco-friendly features of the house and learn about the principles of sustainable design and living. Informational materials and guided tours can provide insights into the technologies and practices that make the guest house a model of sustainability. By fostering a deeper understanding of eco-friendly living, the guest house inspires visitors to incorporate these practices into their own lives, creating a ripple effect that extends beyond their stay. This commitment to education and awareness is a vital part of the overall mission of the guest house, making it not just a place to stay, but a destination for inspiration and change. The experience of serenity and connection with nature. Staying at the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills offers a unique opportunity to disconnect from the chaos of everyday life and reconnect with nature. The serene environment envelopes guests in tranquility, allowing them to escape the noise of urban living. As the sun rises over the horizon, the soft light casts a warm glow across the landscape, creating a peaceful ambience that invites relaxation. The sounds of nature, from the gentle rustling of leaves to the distant waves crashing against the shore, provide a soothing backdrop that enhances the overall experience. This immersive connection with the natural world encourages guests to slow down, breathe deeply, and appreciate the beauty surrounding them. The design of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills further enhances the experience of serenity. The open floor plan and large windows create a seamless transition between indoor and outdoor spaces, allowing guests to enjoy breathtaking views from every angle. The interior features natural materials, such as wood and stone, which not only contribute to the aesthetic appeal but also promote a sense of warmth and comfort. Thoughtful design elements, like cozy reading nooks and inviting seating areas, encourage guests to unwind and immerse themselves in the peaceful atmosphere. This harmonious blend of nature and design fosters a sense of belonging and encourages guests to embrace the simplicity of life. Engaging with the surrounding environment is a key aspect of the experience at the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills. Guests can explore the nearby hiking trails, which wind through lush forests and lead to stunning viewpoints overlooking the ocean. These outdoor adventures provide opportunities for physical activity and foster a deeper appreciation for the natural beauty of the area. Whether it's a leisurely stroll or a more challenging hike, the experience of being in nature rejuvenates the spirit and promotes well-being. The guest house serves as a perfect base for these explorations, encouraging guests to venture out and discover the wonders of the landscape. In addition to outdoor activities, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills offers spaces for reflection and mindfulness. Guests can take advantage of the tranquil surroundings to practice yoga, meditation, or simply enjoy quiet moments of solitude. The deck, overlooking the ocean and hills, serves as an ideal spot for morning meditation or evening stargazing. This connection to the natural world fosters a sense of inner peace and encourages guests to cultivate mindfulness in their daily lives. The guest house becomes not just a place to stay, but a sanctuary for personal growth and reflection. Ultimately, the experience at the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is about more than just the physical space. It's about the emotional and spiritual connection to nature. By providing a serene environment, thoughtful design, and opportunities for exploration and reflection, the guest house inspires guests to embrace a simpler, more fulfilling way of life. This transformative experience leaves a lasting impression, encouraging individuals to carry the lessons learned during their stay back into their everyday lives, fostering a deeper appreciation for nature and the importance of sustainability. Sustainable practices and eco-friendly features. The off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills embodies the principles of sustainability in both design and function. This guest house is not just a retreat, it's a model of eco-conscious living that integrates seamlessly into its environment. From the outset, the design prioritizes minimal impact on the surrounding ecosystem, utilizing local materials and sustainable construction practices. The structure itself is built using reclaimed wood and stone, which not only reduces the carbon footprint but also blends harmoniously with the natural landscape. This thoughtful approach to building ensures that the guest house remains a part of the hillside rather than an intrusion upon it. Energy efficiency is a cornerstone of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills. Equipped with solar panels, the guest house harnesses the abundant sunlight in the region to power its electrical needs. This renewable energy source allows for a self-sufficient lifestyle, minimizing reliance on external utilities. The design incorporates energy-efficient appliances and LED lighting, further reducing energy consumption. Additionally, the guest house features a state-of-the-art insulation system that maintains comfortable temperatures year-round without excessive heating or cooling. This commitment to energy efficiency not only benefits the environment but also provides guests with a cost-effective and sustainable living experience. Water conservation is another critical aspect of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills. The property is equipped with a rainwater harvesting system that collects and stores rainwater for various uses, including irrigation and household needs. This system significantly reduces the demand for municipal water and promotes responsible water use. Moreover, the guest house features low-flow fixtures and composting toilets, which further contribute to water conservation efforts. By implementing these practices, the guest house exemplifies how sustainable living can be both practical and beneficial for the environment. The landscaping around the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is designed with sustainability in mind. Native plants are used to create a beautiful and low-maintenance garden that requires minimal irrigation. These plants not only enhance the aesthetic appeal of the property but also support local wildlife and promote biodiversity. Additionally, the landscaping incorporates permaculture principles, allowing for a self-sustaining ecosystem that thrives without excessive human intervention. This approach to landscaping underscores the importance of harmony with nature and demonstrates how thoughtful design can enhance the overall experience of living in an eco-friendly space. Ultimately, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills serves as a beacon of sustainable living. By integrating eco-friendly features into its design and operations, this guest house offers a unique experience that inspires guests to consider their own environmental impact. The combination of renewable energy sources, water conservation practices, and sustainable landscaping creates a holistic approach to living in harmony with nature. This guest house not only provides a tranquil retreat but also serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of sustainability in our daily lives, encouraging a shift toward more responsible living practices. The aesthetic appeal of the guest house. The off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is a stunning example of how architecture can harmonize with nature. Its design is not only functional but also visually captivating, drawing inspiration from the surrounding landscape. The guest house features large windows that provide panoramic views of the ocean and hills, allowing natural light to flood the interiors. This connection to the outside environment enhances the living experience, creating a serene atmosphere where guests can relax and unwind. The use of natural materials, such as timber and stone, further emphasizes the aesthetic appeal, ensuring that the structure complements its breathtaking surroundings rather than competing with them. Inside the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills, the decor reflects a minimalist yet cozy style. The open concept layout creates a sense of spaciousness, while carefully chosen furnishings add warmth and comfort. Earthy tones and textures are prevalent throughout the interior, mirroring the natural landscape outside. The living area features plush seating and organic textiles, inviting guests to sink in and enjoy the view. Thoughtful details, such as handcrafted decor pieces and sustainable materials, enhance the overall aesthetic, making the guest house feel both luxurious and grounded. Each element is selected to create a cohesive design that resonates with the ethos of sustainable living. The kitchen in the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is designed for both functionality and style. Featuring high-quality appliances and ample counter space, it serves as a perfect gathering place for guests. The kitchen's design incorporates open shelving made from reclaimed wood, showcasing beautiful dishware and adding to the rustic charm. Large windows provide stunning views while cooking, making meal preparation an enjoyable experience. The combination of modern conveniences and natural elements creates an inviting atmosphere, encouraging communal cooking and dining experiences that enhance the overall enjoyment of the space. Outdoor spaces play a crucial role in the aesthetic appeal of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills. The expansive deck offers an ideal setting for enjoying the stunning vistas, with comfortable seating areas that invite relaxation. Thoughtfully placed planters filled with native plants enhance the outdoor space, creating a seamless transition between the interior and exterior. This connection to nature is further emphasized by the use of natural stone pathways that lead to various outdoor areas, encouraging exploration and appreciation of the beautiful surroundings. The outdoor design complements the overall aesthetic, enhancing the experience of living in harmony with nature. Ultimately, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is not just a place to stay, it is an experience that celebrates beauty, sustainability, and connection to the environment. Every design choice, from the materials used to the layout of the spaces, reflects a commitment to creating a harmonious living environment. This guest house exemplifies how thoughtful design can enhance the enjoyment of nature while providing a comfortable and aesthetically pleasing retreat. It stands as a testament to the idea that living off-grid can be both beautiful and sustainable, inspiring others to consider similar paths in their own home decor and lifestyle choices. The importance of sustainability in design. The off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills exemplifies the significance of sustainability in modern design. As environmental concerns become increasingly prominent, the need for structures that minimize ecological footprints has never been more critical. This guest house integrates sustainable practices into its very foundation, demonstrating that living harmoniously with nature is not only possible but also aesthetically pleasing. The architecture incorporates renewable energy sources, such as solar panels, which provide clean energy for daily operations. By harnessing the sun's power, this guest house reduces reliance on fossil fuels, making it a model for eco-conscious living. In addition to energy efficiency, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills emphasizes the use of sustainable materials. The building is constructed from reclaimed wood and locally sourced stone, which not only reduces the environmental impact of material sourcing but also adds character and warmth to the design. This choice reflects a commitment to preserving natural resources while creating a unique aesthetic that resonates with the landscape. Furthermore, the guest house employs natural insulation techniques, ensuring that it remains energy efficient throughout the seasons. This thoughtful approach to materials and construction highlights how sustainability can enhance both functionality and beauty. Water conservation is another critical aspect of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills. The design incorporates a rainwater harvesting system, allowing for the collection and use of rainwater for irrigation and other non-potable purposes. This innovative solution not only conserves water but also reduces the demand on local water supplies. Additionally, low-flow fixtures and eco-friendly landscaping practices are implemented to further minimize water usage. By prioritizing water conservation, the guest house sets an example for responsible living, encouraging guests to adopt similar practices in their own homes. The off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills also promotes biodiversity through its landscaping choices. Native plants are strategically incorporated into the garden design, providing habitat for local wildlife and supporting the ecosystem. This commitment to biodiversity not only enhances the beauty of the property but also fosters a deeper connection between guests and the natural world. By choosing plants that thrive in the local climate, the guest house minimizes the need for irrigation and maintenance, further contributing to its sustainable ethos. Ultimately, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of sustainability in design. By integrating renewable energy, sustainable materials, water conservation, and biodiversity into its framework, this guest house exemplifies how thoughtful design can lead to a more harmonious relationship with the environment. It inspires others to consider how they can incorporate sustainable practices into their own living spaces, fostering a collective movement towards eco-friendly living. This guest house stands not only as a retreat but as a beacon of hope for a more sustainable future, encouraging everyone to rethink their impact on the planet. The role of design in enhancing well-being. The off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is not just a retreat, it is a sanctuary designed to enhance well-being. As we navigate through our busy lives, the importance of creating spaces that promote relaxation and rejuvenation becomes increasingly evident. This guest house embodies the principles of biophilic design, which emphasizes the connection between nature and our living environments. By integrating natural elements and maximizing views of the surrounding landscape, the guest house fosters a sense of peace and tranquility, allowing guests to escape the stresses of daily life and reconnect with nature. One of the key aspects of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is its thoughtful layout. The open floor plan creates a seamless flow between the indoor and outdoor spaces, encouraging movement and interaction with the environment. Large windows and sliding glass doors not only flood the interiors with natural light but also frame breathtaking views of the ocean and hills, making nature an integral part of the living experience. This design choice enhances the overall ambience, promoting a sense of openness and freedom that is essential for well-being. Guests can enjoy the sights and sounds of nature from the comfort of their living spaces, fostering a deeper connection to the environment. The materials used in the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills further contribute to a calming atmosphere. Natural materials such as wood, stone, and clay are not only sustainable but also evoke a sense of warmth and comfort. The textures and colors of these materials create a soothing palette that encourages relaxation. Moreover, the incorporation of plants and greenery within the interior design enhances air quality and promotes a sense of vitality. This emphasis on natural materials and greenery is vital for creating spaces that support mental and emotional well-being, allowing guests to feel grounded and centered during their stay. In addition to the physical design elements, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills promotes well-being through its emphasis on mindfulness and tranquility. Design features such as meditation nooks, outdoor seating areas, and quiet corners invite guests to take a moment for themselves. These intentional spaces encourage mindfulness practices, such as meditation or simply enjoying the beauty of the surroundings. By providing opportunities for reflection and relaxation, the guest house nurtures mental clarity and emotional balance, allowing guests to leave feeling rejuvenated and inspired. Ultimately, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills stands as a testament to the powerful role of design in enhancing well-being. By prioritizing natural elements, thoughtful layouts, and spaces for mindfulness, this guest house creates an environment that fosters relaxation and rejuvenation. It serves as a reminder of the importance of creating spaces that not only look beautiful but also contribute to our overall health and happiness. As we continue to explore the intersection of design and well-being, the lessons learned from this guest house can inspire us to create our own sanctuaries, wherever we may be. Embracing minimalism in design. The off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills exemplifies the beauty and functionality of minimalism in design. In a world where clutter often overwhelms our living spaces, this guest house serves as a refreshing reminder of the power of simplicity. Minimalism is not merely about reducing possessions, it is about creating an environment that fosters clarity, peace, and intentional living. The design philosophy behind this guest house emphasizes the importance of space, light, and the natural surroundings, allowing for a tranquil retreat that encourages relaxation and introspection. At the heart of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is the concept of open space. The layout is carefully designed to maximize the feeling of spaciousness, making each area feel airy and inviting. By minimizing unnecessary walls and barriers, the guest house creates a seamless flow between rooms, which enhances the overall experience of being in the space. This open design not only allows for better movement but also ensures that natural light floods the interiors, further contributing to a sense of well-being. The expansive views of the ocean and surrounding hills become an integral part of the living experience, as they are visible from multiple vantage points within the house. The choice of furnishings and decor in the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills also reflects minimalist principles. Each piece is thoughtfully selected, prioritizing quality over quantity. The decor features a few carefully curated items that add character without overwhelming the space. Natural materials, such as wood and stone, are prevalent, providing warmth and texture that complement the surrounding landscape. This intentional selection not only enhances the aesthetic appeal but also aligns with the sustainable ethos of the guest house, showcasing how minimalism can harmonize with environmental consciousness. In addition to aesthetics, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills promotes a lifestyle of mindfulness and intentionality. The minimalist design encourages occupants to focus on what truly matters, fostering a deeper appreciation for the simple pleasures in life. With fewer distractions, guests are invited to engage with their surroundings, whether it's enjoying a quiet moment on the deck overlooking the ocean or taking a leisurely stroll through the natural landscape. This emphasis on presence and awareness is a key aspect of the minimalist approach, allowing individuals to reconnect with themselves and the world around them. Ultimately, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills serves as a powerful example of how minimalism can enhance our living environments. By embracing simplicity, open spaces, and intentional design choices, this guest house creates a sanctuary that promotes well-being and clarity. It challenges us to reconsider our own spaces and lifestyles, encouraging a shift toward more mindful living. As we explore the principles of minimalism, we can find inspiration in this guest house to create our own peaceful retreats, fostering a deeper connection with nature and ourselves. Sustainable living and eco-friendly features. The off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is a remarkable example of sustainable living. In an age where environmental concerns are at the forefront, this guest house showcases how architecture can harmonize with nature while minimizing its ecological footprint. The design incorporates various eco-friendly features, making it not just a retreat but also a statement about responsible living. From solar panels to rainwater harvesting systems, every aspect of this guest house is carefully considered to promote sustainability while providing comfort and style. One of the standout features of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is its use of renewable energy sources. Solar panels adorn the roof, capturing sunlight to generate electricity for the entire house. This not only reduces reliance on fossil fuels but also significantly lowers energy costs. The strategic placement of the panels ensures maximum exposure to sunlight throughout the day, optimizing energy production. This commitment to renewable energy is a cornerstone of the guest house's design, allowing occupants to enjoy modern conveniences without compromising the environment. Water conservation is another crucial aspect of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills. The house is equipped with a rainwater harvesting system that collects and stores rainwater for various uses, including irrigation and household needs. This system reduces the demand on local water supplies and promotes responsible water usage. Additionally, the plumbing fixtures are designed to be water efficient, further minimizing waste. By integrating these water-saving technologies, the guest house not only supports sustainable living but also encourages guests to adopt similar practices in their own homes. The materials used in constructing the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills also reflect a commitment to sustainability. Locally sourced materials are prioritized, reducing transportation emissions and supporting local economies. Natural materials, such as reclaimed wood and stone, are used throughout the design, enhancing the aesthetic while ensuring durability. These choices not only contribute to the overall beauty of the guest house but also resonate with the principles of eco-friendly construction. By utilizing sustainable materials, the guest house exemplifies how thoughtful design can lead to a reduced environmental impact. Finally, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills serves as an educational platform for sustainable living. It inspires guests to reconsider their own lifestyles and the choices they make in their homes. Through workshops and informational resources, visitors can learn about eco-friendly practices, from energy conservation to sustainable gardening. This educational aspect adds another layer to the guest house's mission, making it not just a place to stay but a source of inspiration for embracing a more sustainable way of life. Ultimately, the guest house stands as a testament to how design can be both beautiful and responsible, encouraging a deeper connection with nature and promoting environmental stewardship. The importance of connection to nature. The off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is not just a physical structure, it is a sanctuary designed to foster a deep connection to nature. In our fast-paced world, where technology often dominates our lives, this guest house serves as a reminder of the importance of slowing down and appreciating the natural environment. The careful placement of the guest house on the hillside allows for breathtaking views of the ocean and surrounding hills, creating an immersive experience that encourages guests to engage with the landscape. The design philosophy prioritizes harmony with nature, allowing occupants to feel a sense of tranquility and peace that only a natural setting can provide. One of the most striking features of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is the way it invites the outdoors in. Large windows and open spaces blur the boundaries between the interior and exterior, allowing natural light to flood the living areas and providing unobstructed views of the stunning landscape. This design choice not only enhances the aesthetic appeal of the guest house but also encourages occupants to interact with their surroundings. Whether it's watching the sunrise over the ocean or listening to the rustle of leaves in the breeze, these experiences foster a profound appreciation for nature. The guest house becomes a space where one can reflect, unwind, and reconnect with the environment. The landscape surrounding the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills plays a crucial role in enhancing the overall experience. The carefully curated outdoor spaces, including gardens and walking paths, encourage exploration and interaction with the natural world. These areas are designed to be both beautiful and functional, providing spaces for relaxation and contemplation. Guests can enjoy a morning coffee on a terrace overlooking the hills or take a leisurely stroll through native plant gardens, immersing themselves in the sights and sounds of nature. Such interactions not only promote well-being but also instill a sense of responsibility toward environmental stewardship. Sustainability is a key theme woven throughout the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills, further reinforcing the connection to nature. The use of eco-friendly materials and sustainable practices reflects a commitment to preserving the environment. By integrating renewable energy sources and water conservation systems, the guest house demonstrates how modern living can coexist with nature. This approach not only minimizes the ecological footprint but also inspires guests to consider their own impact on the planet. The guest house serves as a model for sustainable living, encouraging visitors to adopt practices that protect and nurture the natural world. Ultimately, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is more than just a place to stay, it is an invitation to embrace a lifestyle that values connection to nature. By providing a serene environment that promotes mindfulness and appreciation for the outdoors, the guest house encourages individuals to step away from their daily routines and immerse themselves in the beauty of the natural world. This experience not only enhances personal well-being but also fosters a deeper understanding of the importance of preserving our environment for future generations. In a world that often feels disconnected from nature, this guest house stands as a beacon of hope and inspiration, reminding us of the beauty and tranquility that can be found in the great outdoors. Designing for comfort and functionality. The off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is designed with a focus on comfort and functionality, ensuring that every aspect of the living space enhances the experience of those who stay there. The layout of the guest house is thoughtfully planned, with open-concept living areas that promote a sense of spaciousness while maintaining an intimate atmosphere. This design choice allows for fluid movement between spaces, making it easy to transition from cooking in the kitchen to lounging in the living room. The integration of multifunctional furniture further optimizes the use of space, providing comfort without sacrificing style. Each piece is carefully selected to reflect the natural beauty of the surroundings, allowing the guest house to blend seamlessly with its environment. In addition to the open layout, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills incorporates various zones for relaxation and entertainment. The design features cozy nooks, such as window seats and reading corners, where guests can unwind and soak in the views. These spaces are strategically placed to take advantage of natural light and the stunning vistas, creating a tranquil environment perfect for contemplation or leisure. The outdoor areas are equally inviting, with terraces and decks that extend the living space into nature. These zones encourage outdoor dining, lounging, and socializing, allowing guests to immerse themselves in the beauty of their surroundings while enjoying the comforts of home. The kitchen in the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is another focal point of functionality and comfort. Designed with the modern chef in mind, it features high-quality appliances, ample counter space, and storage solutions that make cooking a pleasure. The kitchen's layout promotes efficiency, with everything within reach, making meal preparation a breeze. Large windows not only provide breathtaking views but also allow for natural ventilation, creating a pleasant cooking environment. The design encourages communal cooking experiences, inviting guests to gather and share in the joy of preparing meals together while enjoying the scenic backdrop. Comfort extends to the sleeping areas in the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills, where attention to detail ensures a restful night's sleep. The bedrooms are designed to be serene retreats, featuring soft bedding, calming color palettes, and soundproofing materials that enhance tranquility. Each bedroom is strategically positioned to capture the best views, allowing guests to wake up to the beauty of nature every morning. Thoughtful touches, such as blackout curtains and adjustable lighting, create an ideal environment for relaxation and rejuvenation. The guest house prioritizes a holistic approach to comfort, ensuring that every element contributes to a peaceful and restorative atmosphere. Finally, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills embodies a commitment to sustainability without compromising comfort. Eco-friendly materials and energy-efficient systems are integrated throughout the design, ensuring that guests can enjoy a luxurious experience while being mindful of their environmental impact. The use of natural insulation, solar panels, and rainwater harvesting systems not only enhances the functionality of the guest house but also aligns with its off-grid philosophy. This thoughtful approach to design demonstrates that comfort and sustainability can coexist, creating a space that is both inviting and responsible. Ultimately, the guest house serves as a model for how modern living can embrace the beauty of nature while providing all the comforts of home. Embracing sustainable living. The off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills exemplifies the principles of sustainable living, showcasing how modern design can harmonize with nature while minimizing environmental impact. This guest house is not just a retreat, it is a statement about the importance of eco-conscious choices in today's world. From the outset, the design integrates renewable energy sources, such as solar panels, which provide clean energy to power the house. This commitment to sustainability is evident in every aspect of the guest house, from its construction materials to its energy-efficient systems, demonstrating that luxury and environmental responsibility can coexist. One of the key features of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is its use of natural and reclaimed materials. The structure is built primarily from locally sourced wood and stone, which not only reduces the carbon footprint associated with transportation but also blends seamlessly with the surrounding landscape. The aesthetic appeal of these materials adds to the warmth and character of the guest house, creating a welcoming environment that feels both rustic and refined. Additionally, the design incorporates large windows and open spaces that invite natural light, reducing the need for artificial lighting and enhancing the connection to the outdoors. Water conservation is another critical element of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills. The property is equipped with a rainwater harvesting system that collects and stores rainwater for various uses, including irrigation and household needs. This system not only reduces reliance on municipal water sources but also promotes responsible water usage in a region where water scarcity may be a concern. The incorporation of drought-resistant landscaping further supports this sustainable approach, ensuring that the gardens and outdoor spaces thrive with minimal water input while maintaining their beauty and ecological balance. The off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills also emphasizes sustainable practices through its waste management strategies. Composting facilities are integrated into the design, allowing organic waste to be recycled and repurposed as nutrient-rich soil for the gardens. This practice not only reduces landfill contributions but also supports the growth of local flora, creating a self-sustaining ecosystem. Moreover, the guesthouse promotes recycling and responsible waste disposal, encouraging guests to engage in eco-friendly habits during their stay, thus fostering a culture of sustainability. Ultimately, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills serves as an inspiring model for sustainable living. It demonstrates that individuals can create beautiful, functional spaces that respect the environment and promote a healthy lifestyle. This guest house not only provides a serene retreat for visitors but also educates them about the importance of sustainability in home design. By showcasing these principles, the guest house encourages a shift in mindset, inspiring others to consider how their own living spaces can be designed with the planet in mind, ensuring a healthier future for generations to come. The design philosophy behind sustainable living. The off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is a testament to the power of thoughtful design in promoting sustainable living. The philosophy behind this guest house revolves around creating a harmonious relationship between the structure and its environment. The design process began with a deep understanding of the local ecosystem, taking into account the natural landscape, climate, and available resources. By prioritizing sustainability from the outset, the architects were able to create a space that not only meets the needs of its occupants but also respects and enhances the surrounding environment. This commitment to sustainability is reflected in every aspect of the guest house, from its layout to its material choices. One of the core principles of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is the concept of biophilic design, which seeks to connect occupants with nature. This approach is evident in the strategic placement of windows and outdoor spaces that maximize views and natural light. The design incorporates large glass panels that frame breathtaking vistas of the ocean and hills, allowing the beauty of the landscape to become an integral part of the living experience. Additionally, outdoor terraces and balconies encourage residents to spend time outside, promoting a lifestyle that embraces the natural world. By fostering this connection, the guest house not only enhances the well-being of its occupants but also encourages a deeper appreciation for the environment. The layout of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills is another reflection of its sustainable design philosophy. The open concept floor plan allows for easy flow between living spaces, creating an inviting atmosphere that encourages social interaction. This design choice minimizes the need for unnecessary walls and partitions, which can disrupt airflow and limit natural light. Furthermore, the guest house features multifunctional furniture that maximizes space efficiency, allowing for comfortable living without excess clutter. This thoughtful approach to layout not only enhances the functionality of the space but also reinforces the idea that sustainable living can be both practical and aesthetically pleasing. Incorporating renewable energy sources is a fundamental aspect of the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills. The design includes solar panels that harness the sun's energy to power the home, reducing reliance on fossil fuels and minimizing the carbon footprint. Additionally, the guest house employs energy-efficient appliances and systems to further enhance its sustainability. This commitment to renewable energy not only supports the environment but also provides long-term cost savings for occupants. By showcasing these technologies, the guest house serves as an educational tool, demonstrating how sustainable practices can be integrated into everyday living. Ultimately, the off-grid guest house on a steep hillside with expansive views of ocean and surrounding hills embodies a holistic approach to sustainable living. It emphasizes the importance of design that is not only functional and beautiful but also environmentally responsible. The careful consideration of materials, layout, and energy sources reflects a commitment to creating a space that nurtures both its occupants and the surrounding ecosystem. This guest house serves as an inspiring example for those looking to embrace sustainable living in their own homes, proving that it is possible to create a harmonious balance between modern comforts and environmental stewardship.